Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at my two-wheel drive brush Mini Z and whether or not I think you should buy one. So first off, we'll start with the actual car. So this is just your standard two-wheel drive brushless Mini Z. The only modifications I've done to it is this easy lap thing, because on the track that I used to go to before it shut down, they had one of those GPS systems, so where each time you went across the finish line, it'd say your name and speed and time. So that's why I got that. So overall, this is a great car. I've never had to do any repair work on it except for one time for this when I dropped it. It was a really easy fix. I only had to repair this bridge right here. There's only 3 screws holding that on. Overall, this is a really easy car. It may look like there's a lot of stuff on it, but in the middle there, that's just a battery compartment. So the middle is almost completely hollow. There's really just stuff in the rear top and middle. So let's get into the controller. So I'm not sure if this is just the controller for all of them, but this is the one that came with mine. So it's been probably about 2.5 years since I've raced these, just because this one, one of the wheels was off it for a long time, and I just never bothered putting it back on. And like I said, the track that I raced at, they shut down quite a while ago. So we'll move on to the controller. This is a nice controller. It has a nice, I don't know if you can see it, but it's sort of like a textured grip. You know, not a lot of fancy knobs and buttons on it, but it works really well. The only downside to it is this wheel isn't glued on, so like if you're pressing really hard, it'll slowly start to slide in, and then it'll affect your performance, so you have to slide it back out. But overall, it's a nice transmitter. And then next we'll move on to the bodies. So this is the body that came with the car. There's tons of different, bodies that you can get from the factory. There are different widths and lengths depending on if you get 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive and just different specs. They come really detailed. It has like all the headlights and blinkers, and in the back it has like a diffuser, tail lights, and even a little tow hook. And then this is the body that I painted. This was the first RC body that I ever painted, so it's not too good, but it is. Well, both my bodies are quite beat up because I went to the track a lot, and there was a lot of chaos that happened on this track. And plus, this was only my second RC, so I wasn't a very good driver at the time. So they make tons and tons of different bodies. You just need to be careful on which one you get, because there's tons of different widths and lengths. Same thing with the wheels. If you get wheels that are too wide, they could rub against the body when you turn. So getting to the big question, whether or not I think you should buy it, I would 100% buy one if you're into road racing and if you have a track near you. Because if you have a track near you that races these things are a blast to race against other people. They're extremely fun, pretty easy to work on, and there's tons and tons of modifications and upgrades to them. There's also a huge community behind them, so you have lots of resources and stuff for whatever you need. So the final answer, yes, I think you should buy one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.